Today, on Snail Trail 4x4, we're going to discuss creepers. I hope there's none around.
The car creeper. It's about one of the most basic tools in the shop, especially if you have a car and you jack up your car and you only have a little bit of space. You don't want to slide in on your back and just creep and crawl. That's why you get these car creepers. These things are great, especially working on trucks. Even though the trucks are a little bit more elevated and you don't really need, to worry about the space and the low center of gravity of these guys, but it is really simple to be able to get in, slide with these tires, and slide on out. I had one of these. Let me show you my old one. I got it. Hold on. This is my old one. It's made out of wood. I mean, it's got to be like 1920s or something, right? I don't know. But it's got these funky old tires underneath. They're at some angle. They spin around 360, so that's good. But it's really hard to get around on. And even if they are at the angles and, they're not completely smooth or rubber or anything, it's hard to turn on it. It was just a pain in the butt. The one thing this one actually has that the new one I have doesn't, is it has this little angled thing. You can get these on other ones. Mine doesn't happen to have it, but they do have those on a lot of the other ones. So let's drop 2 minutes down on the clock and let's talk about my new creeper. Boom. This guy here, it's a Performance Tools. I actually got this from Jason. He gave it to me as a Christmas present. Thank you, Jason Husband, for the awesome Christmas present that's been giving me joy for years and not cold backs. And that's probably maybe the number one benefit of having a creeper, is that you're not on the ground. You're actually elevated off the ground. It can slide in and move around and twist and turn, but you're not lying on the ground. So it's awesome. This one's got 6 wheels. All of them spin 360 degrees. They've got rubber. They spin great. You slide around anywhere with ease with this one. It is awesome. You've got, let's see, it's got the contours for your shoulders and your arms so you can work without having problems of being restricted. It's also got a curve for your back that goes all the way down. So it's actually quite comfortable for me. I'm 5'8", I'm 180 pounds, and it fits me actually really well. I'm sure that, it doesn't fit everybody's body type, but if you're like me, this works wonderful. It's got a little foam headrest. It's also got little pots here for your tools or bolts or nuts or whatever you're pulling off of. You can drop it right here on these sides and to keep everything. I think that's really great where you're not just throwing it on the ground. You're actually able to put it inside of the creeper, and when you move around, you can just reach down there and grab it again. And another thing that Jason Husband actually got me for that same Christmas, spoiled me or something, was a stool. These stools are awesome as well. They have 4 tires underneath. They spin 360 degrees around. It holds my body weight and probably more. It also has tons of room down here for anything you decide to put on there. So if you need to lay down on the ground or you can sit up by the side of the rig, look at these guys. They're awesome. This creeper was from Performance Tools. This stool is from Torn Blackjack. But they are awesome. I'll put links for them down in the descriptions. These would be awesome Christmas presents. Christmas is coming up, so you should look at them. Check out the link below. And thanks for watching this episode of Snail Trail 4x4. Hammer down on that subscribe button. Make a comment below and let me know what creeper you enjoy. And don't forget, keep crawling.
Snail Trail 4x4.